Yo, what's up guys? I've switched it up from my old GoPro Session to this GoPro Hero 4. Check it out here in the mirror. This little thing, these things are like they start at $150. I'll include a link in case you guys want to get started in vlogging. But anyway, let's chat about real estate for just a quick second outside today. This is the view from my office if you guys haven't seen. There's University of Denver and the Rocky Mountains in the background there. We're facing west. Handshake and headquarters if you Google it and want to come hang out if you're here in Colorado. But anyway, I'm writing my blog post today about assets and entrepreneurship, and I'm focusing on real estate and kind of my experience with real estate and how that's been a part of my journey as an entrepreneur. And it's actually been a really big part of my journey as an entrepreneur. I bought my first house just before graduating my senior year of school over at University of Denver, and that was like a huge decision for my career that I never would have dreamed would have affected it so much. But it allowed me to, number one, rent out the other 3 bedrooms in my 4-bedroom house to eliminate rent. Almost, I think I was paying like $100 or $200 a month on average for the first year. And then number 2, which is way more important, the house appreciated like $4,000 to $8,000 per month. So that's like equivalent to a $60,000 or more salary. So the real estate was great. It was kind of my nest egg. It allowed me to take more risks because I had an asset that was appreciating and I had some net worth in there. And when I was building my first company, I did max out a ton of credit cards. Like at one point up to $85,000 of credit card debt, but I was comfortable with that risk because I knew if anything went wrong, I could sell off the house and pay off a big chunk of that and a big chunk of my student loans after just a year of owning it. So highly recommend you guys look into real estate. If you're not ready to buy your first house, there's other ways to get into real estate. Airbnb, I'm sure you guys have heard of, is a great place for short-term rentals and to kind of get your feet wet as a landlord. As a long-term strategy, I think it only makes sense if it is paying that much more than long-term rental rates. Because with Airbnb, you have to do laundry and deal with, communicating with more guests, where if I lock a tenant into a 12-month lease, they get an empty room, they take care of it. They're not expecting it, me to clean the place or do their laundry after they leave. So a couple ways for you to think about that. Airbnb is also especially a great way to get into real estate if you are just leasing an apartment. Maybe the first risk you could take is if you're just you living in the house, no girlfriend, no boyfriend, you could lease a 2-bedroom apartment, hopefully with the two bathrooms too. But if one, that's okay if you have the tolerance to share it, and just try renting the other room out for 1 month to someone on Airbnb. And if you're in somewhere like Denver, you'll find that it's oftentimes very easy to make much more than half of what your lease would be on a short-term rental. So sometimes these are great ways to kind of ease into entrepreneurship as you leave your 9-to-5 and have to look into more ways to make money. Real estate's a great way to make some passive income that doesn't cost you a lot of time and can either save you a lot of money or make you a lot of money depending on where you're at in your career and your life of building assets. So definitely check out Airbnb. And yeah, that's all I've got for today. If you guys want to start vlogging with this little GoPro, I'll leave a little affiliate link, and it's also a great way to take tours and show off tours of your property. A lot of property managers just post pictures where videos can really help it stand ahead. Other announcements this year is the Handshake and Headquarters, my co-working space. We have an open office. I want to show you guys real fast. It's available furnished like this, or with different furniture. We're trying to get a black theme, so happy to furnish it with some black furniture if you know anyone interested. We're on the 6th floor here. You got a view of this new building over there that's popping up. We'll see what that is. And a balcony, which can be nice to have some brews after work. But that's all for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye-bye.